I will gladly answer this question. Peak Deku versus the comic Avengers. Now, originally I was putting up against the MCU because it was a lot more fair for Deku, but if this is the comics, I would change this around a bit. First round would be Captain America. Now, I know that they specified Mjolnir wielder Captain America, but the only way this would be even remotely fair is if it was normal Cap. And in that hypothetical, I could see peak Deku beating comic Captain America. Because besides that shield, which would definitely be durable enough to block any of Deku's attacks, I don't think Steve himself would be able to handle even a single hit from Deku if it were to land. Which, if you factor in the sheer brute force and versatility that Deku would have in his arsenal, I think he could get through comic Captain America. Now, next up, whether you think it's Spider-Man or Iron Man, Deku stops. He is not getting through either of them. Spider-Man is too much for him. Sure, if he were to land an attack, maybe Spidey would realize, oh, this guy's strong, let me actually get serious. But if this is like a Spider-Man who's just pissed off and just wants Deku done, just defeated outright, I think he could do it pretty easy. If not with just a little difficulty. And then with Iron Man, yeah, I don't even think he needs his advanced suits. Like, the dude could fly from the Earth's surface to space in seconds with just his standard suits. He's got suits that are immune to mystical abilities. He's got suits that can tank hits from literal gods. It is not close. And I don't even need to get into the last two. Hulk and Thor using their comic versions versus Deku is the most unfair thing I think I've ever talked about. Even if they didn't, I don't even think they'd even have to bother blocking Deku's hits. They could pretty much just stand there and let Deku charge up as much as he wants. He could use the max output of all of his quirks combined. He'd be more likely to shatter his arm on impact with either of these two than do actual harm. And no, this isn't me hating on Deku, it's just the comic characters are busted. Using the MCU at least makes it more fair for Deku in terms of stats.